Hi, it's Chris from Duffy Floors, and we're back here again in my office taking a look at some Brazilian cherry samples. A lot of people love the color and tone of Brazilian cherry. It's a deep, rich red tone, but some people don't like it as deep red and rich. They want to get rid of those red tones, and they don't want to go darker. They want to go lighter. So how do you get a Brazilian cherry floor to look lighter? Well, we start out with a Brazilian cherry, and this sample here has got just the natural oil-based polyurethane on it. And you can see how deep, dark, and rich it really is. And again, this floor goes, the color goes right through the boards. So this is what the color we start with as a natural Brazilian cherry. Down here, I've got some samples that we've been working on. And we did up some white samples, some gray samples, and some bleach samples for some of our customers. This one here in the middle is very interesting as we have a gradient here. And what I've done with this is this part was untreated. We have an oil-based polyurethane up here. We have a water-based polyurethane down there. And this was just on the raw wood. Here, down below, I've bleached the wood with a certain procedure we use for a couple of different bleaches. And you can see that we've gotten rid of the red and more of the light brown tones that are in there. So that's something that you can achieve with bleaching. This sample here, we went a little bit further with it and we bleached it even more. This part here was untreated, and these boards here were treated with a little bit more of the bleach in the process that we use in that. So you can see how much lighter it actually is getting, and we're taking the tannins out of the wood, which is the color, which is the red color. We've also done some gray stains. Gray is very soft in looking on the Brazilian cherry, and this one happens to have just the sanded with bleach and the gray stain on it. On this sample here, we've done a little bit more with the bleaching, gone a little bit further with that, and we've got gray on this side, and we've got the country white stain by Duracell on that side there. We did another sample here, which is what we put into a house a couple of years ago. And it was the A and B bleach, and then another coat of the bleach, and then the white stain on top of that with the water-based polyurethane. And you can see we've gotten rid of the red. Some of the boards take the stain a little bit differently than other boards, but you got a natural variation within the floor, so that counts for a lot also in keeping the integrity and the beauty of natural wood. Over here, we did a bleaching process here where I bleached it many times and then put white stain on it, and decided that this part here was untreated, and I want to know what the white stain looked like on just the raw wood. And so you can see it does get rid of some of that, but it highlights a bit of the blacks and doesn't quite get rid of all the red. So bleaching a Brazilian cherry floor is the way to get the red out. And so if you need some work done on your Brazilian cherry floors and you're not liking the color and you want them lighter, then we can do that too. This is Chris from Duffy Floors, and if you've got some Brazilian cherry floors you want worked on, give us a call at 781-395-3418.